What it do? What it do? What it do? Let me see. Eyes is doing a little better. Y'all, I'm so happy. Hey, Jackie Brown. Hey, Miss Thing. Who was that? Kate. What's up, girl? Hey, Angie. Hey, Brett. I see you, boo. Hey, Miss LB. Hey, VS. What it do, honey? Let me see. Hey, Ann Fleming. Hey, Nicole. Hey, y'all. What's going on? Y'all know I had to come. Y'all already know I had to pop up. Y'all know I had to pop up because I seen an angry bitch over there. I seen an angry gorilla Zoe over there. She's so mad, y'all. She's so mad because her and her daughters hated so hard. They was up working their fingers all night and got my page demonetized. And I came back like, woo, what happened? What had happened? What the fuck have happened? See, I'm trying to keep my page safe. So I ain't finna be doing a lot of cussing. But see, I'm not ignorant. So I don't have to do a lot of cussing to get my point across. I don't have to talk about nobody's kids or their deceased family members to get my point across. These are some irrelevant slut buckets is what they are, okay? Lord, walk me through this live, honey. So, yeah, so they're so angry. They are so angry, honey. They don't understand. Now they're trying to say that Miss Kim struck my page. Well, we all know that's a lie. We know off the rip that that's a lie. When you do something, why don't you stand in the fire, bitch? Why don't you do what you gonna do and then stand in the fire after you do it? Why do you have to try to push the blame on somebody else? Push the blame on somebody else. And y'all the ones who's all about, trying to convince people. This is your favorite line. She's trying to convince people and try to make people look at me different. I don't have to convince nobody to look at you different. I don't have to do that. People are going to see you for who you are, period. You are the devil, honey. You can't hide nowhere. You ain't know that. You didn't know that. You are the devil. Things are spewing out about you. Okay, spewing. And your daughter over there with the third grade bifocals on her face. All she want to do is talk about my baby. My baby never came out here and said what you just said he said, talking about I can't take this, mom, or whatever you said. See, y'all try to put everything off on somebody else, and this is y'all actuality, factuality. We know you're over there pulling the strands out of your fucking head because you don't like the fact that your mom is on YouTube all day. Your sister said this, remember? Remember, your sister said that you be so upset about YouTube and what your mom be doing on YouTube and what everybody say on YouTube, that you having seizures, that you be pulling the strands out by your hair, out of your hair from your scalp. Don't try to rupture that shit off on my child. See, that's not. He was laughing at the fact that my mom was actually entertaining a bitch on YouTube. He was laughing about it, like he couldn't believe Nana was involved in this shit. He hear me going off all the time on YouTube. But don't try to project that shit off on him. He don't have no traumatization in his life like you and your sisters. Nothing triggers him. He don't have no triggering points, bitch, with your slow ass. You the one that's sitting up slow. You the one that's 27. You want to talk about a 9-year-old when you 27 years old and don't even have a driver's permit? I'm gonna need you to do something else. And y'all say people get out here and they have to talk about your mammy. No, no, your mammy has to talk about everybody else. And she thinks that when she does that, nobody is gonna come back for her ass. Who the hell is she supposed to be? Everybody got the right to get on this bitch and say what they want to say. Where's her content? We want to know what else would she do if she didn't get on here and talk about me, talk about Miss Kim, talk about Brittany, talk about Sharita, talk about Cynthia Carver, Tea Time with Chrissy. And I'm not linking up with nobody. I'm just saying these are her subjects. This is her content. What would you do, Gorilla Zoe, if you didn't have those people to talk about? We want to know because see, I got on live and I spoke about my health and my views was at 20K. I wasn't talking about your mom. So y'all can stop getting on here acting like your mom is really somebody. She's not no fucking body. She used to have 1,000 people in her chat every time she went live. Now the whole happy to get 400, happy to get 600, and out of 600, 300 of them can't stand her. She's despicable. She calls her own kids retarded bitches. See, I could never, ever, ever in my life, it don't matter how mad I get, call my child a retarded nothing, let alone a retarded bitch. See, I can't take you serious when you get on here and you barely can breathe, but you're talking about somebody else's health. You literally sound, you're geeked up right now. You're geeked up right now off of a Percocet pill. I can hear it in your throat. Your throat is like you're pushing your words out. You high. You probably sitting there slobbery. You just a disgusting ass person. But you want to get on here and speak on somebody else's health. How somebody supposed to take your 27-year-old serious talking about a 9-year-old when she don't even have a driver's permit? We're not even gonna run it down, but she don't even have the minimum, a driver's permit. Shit, people getting that 15. Shit, people getting that 15. Sorry, y'all, I had a call. 15, 16 years old, driver's permit. She don't even have that. But y'all want to get on here and try to, act like y'all big boss applesauce. We want to know how y'all big boss applesauce and your lawyer daughter, who's an esquire, can't even keep her lights peeled. But forget all of that. All their mental is unstable. You have not raised a healthy minded child yet. And you're defeated. This is why I was on Miss Kim panel. If y'all have not seen the last live Miss Kim just did, Glance Again. I was just on her panel. This is why you need your daughter on your side. Because at the end of the day, bro, it's just like you're defeated. You're weak. You're holding on for dear life at this point. Your daughter up there, right, 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 right. Mom, you pull those numbers all the time. Right, right. That's your sidekick. So your sidekick is over there agreeing to everything that you're saying, right? Yep, mom, they're jealous of you. Yep, mom, this. Yep, mom, that. Yep, right? That's your sidekick. That's your sidekick. But did you forget that they're the ones who destroyed your whole platform? Now she's up there sounding retarded. Only thing that she can rebuttal to is when you say something about my son. Other than that, is right, right, right. But she'll open up her mouth and talk about a 9-year-old. But why don't you sit up there and be real with your mom and tell her how piss poor of a person she is, how she hasn't protected your whole life, how she is the reason why you have bald spots in your head because you're pulling your hair out by the strands. She's the reason why you're having seizures because you're pulling your hair. Because you can't take the anxiety of her household. She is the reason why you moved out to be with your pawpaw at 27 years old because you can't stand being around her. She's controlling, she's manipulative, she's greedy, she's aggressive. She has not a nurturing maternal bone in her body, period. Why don't you get up there and tell her something real besides sitting on the side of her? Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, yes. What, mom? You already had those numbers. Who gives a damn? I started talking with 88 people in this chat. I don't care. Especially if they coming from y'all. I don't want the numbers if I have to look at anything purple. Cause y'all disgust me. On a real type shit, Raj, you always sitting up talking about what you would do to somebody, girl. You don't even understand the damage that somebody would do to your body. If you ever thought upon even acting out for a second on the thread on this way. Now think it's a game. Think it's a game. Y'all said y'all looked my daughter up. You say she's not in nursing school. You a lie. My daughter goes to college right now. Right now. I never said she was about to graduate tomorrow. I don't know where y'all got that from. I never said she was on her way to graduate in nursing school. But she is in school and she is going to school for her RN. What's up? What's up? I told y'all she was a CNA. What are y'all exposing? One thing you don't want to do is play with me about my child. That's one thing you don't want to do. Now y'all can sit over there and look up what y'all want to look up because I don't got nothing to hide. But the minute you think you about to harass my daughter, we gonna see how far that gets you. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's ridiculous. What business of y'all's is it, like y'all say, y'all don't have to get out here and explain nothing and all this stuff. Y'all tell people what they want to hear and all this bull crap. What business of y'all to go look up my daughter? What y'all getting out of that? What y'all getting out of that? I bet you won't fuck with her. I bet you that. I bet Day Day, if you was in her face, she'll karate kick you in your glasses. I bet you that. Y'all not talking about nothing. You got my mom posted in the sister circle. I know y'all done been all up and down her Facebook page, but I got something for you because we finna lock that down. We finna lock that on down. But I know y'all been all up and down her Facebook page. Y'all done seen all her beautiful pictures, all of this. And y'all are mad about it. Y'all are intimidated. Not only did the demonetization not work, but now y'all get to look at this beautiful lady on a regular basis who came and drugged you by your Amazon ponytail through the YouTube streets. You're a failure. There's nothing about you that's real. You're disgusting. You're despicable. You're gutter trash. You're sewer trash. You're defeated, whore. Your voice is over there cracked up. Ain't nothing you can do about who supports me and who don't support me, bitch. Just know I don't support you. Just know that your main ride or die loyal supporter is up out of there. And Royalty Queen, girl, I will. Let me tell you something, Royalty Queen, since you want to be over there talking about a 9-year-old, you're weird. You're weird, and I'm going to need all y'all to get your own identification and stop trying to live through Rise. Because Gorilla Zoe is nobody. Y'all are literally following the devil, and y'all don't mind. Y'all don't care. This is what y'all want to do, obviously. Y'all listen to that bro sit over there and talk about my deceased sister, and y'all throwing up the laughing emojis in red and purple hearts and shit. Who does that when y'all was all just on my panel crying with me? Y'all weird as hell, man. It's nothing about y'all that's real. Nothing about that broad over there that's real. She's out of breath right now trying to keep up with me. Bitch, you would never. I've been up since 7:40 this morning going and going and going. What's up? What's up, ho? You ain't gonna never keep up with me. You're out of breath right now. You're defeated. When I poured into your live, I started to like really throw up the prayer hands. Real talk. I started to really throw up the prayer hands because boy, do you sound weak. I mean, did you and your daughter argue today? It's something. Did you have to call the police? You know y'all dial the police like y'all, you know what I'm saying, calling a neighbor. Why do you sound so weak? What's going on with you? What's going on with you? Why you want to keep talking about my son, talking about a spectrum? My son's not on a spectrum. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but I'm going to look it up when I get off of here. I'm going to look it up when I get out of here. He's not on anything. The doctor never said nothing was wrong with my son. Y'all want to keep putting that out there because y'all are jealous that my son is loved. He's not being called BITCHs, retarded BITCHs. Y'all are jealous. If my son did have a spectrum, or if he did have something going on with him, do you think I would be ashamed? That's my baby. Y'all sound foolish as fuck. Is that something? Since when do we laugh at the deceased, handicapped children, mental disabled children? You know what I'm saying? Like, when do we start threatening 9-year-olds? When do we start doing this? That's what I want to know. Is this what y'all do in Cali? But if my baby was on the spectrum, if he had anything going on with him, I'll be just as proud. My baby is a baby. He's not growing up too fast. That's what it is. That's why you hear him in the background saying mommy, because he's not growing up too fast. He's a baby. He's 9 years old. Y'all sound fucking ridiculous, bruh. And with none of y'all talk that shit in nobody's face. Y'all gonna play that shit so safe on YouTube. Y'all gonna play it so safe because the minute you think about talking about a person's 9-year-old child is the minute you might as well go on and make your arrangements and pay them off and everything. Talking about their deceased family member in their face. You're weak. You're weak and you're defeated. It's nothing you can do about it. Nothing at all. I don't give a damn if don't listen. This is what you don't understand. I don't want nobody that has ever thrown up a Purple Heart. If you don't love Fee for Fee, then don't come to my platform. Period. Don't like me because I fool with Roz. Don't like me because I fool with Shatifa. Don't like me because I fool with VS. Don't like me because I fool with Miss Kim. Don't like me because of nobody except me. If you can't do that, stay the fuck away from me. And I mean that. Y'all must think I'm playing. I'm barely on YouTube. I get on this mug when I want to. This shit is not a necessity. It's good to have the extra money, but I ain't never been no fake bitch, and I ain't finna start being one just to, you know what I'm saying, fit in on wherever on YouTube. It don't work like that. I genuinely supported this broad. Genuinely. Come to find out, she's the fakest bitch that I ever did see in my life. The fakest. She's a liar. She's a scammer. She's a fraud. She's a con artist. She's selfish. She don't have no nurturing, not one nurturing maternal bone in her body. All her kids is fucked up in the head. Effed up in the head. Every single last one of them. You have one that stay trigger happy, even with his own mama. Cussed her out on YouTube, called her a freaking weirdo. He said effing weirdo on YouTube to his mom. You got one that's pulling her hair out by the scalp because her mom is just traumatizing her every day. Got her cooking spaghetti and mopping floors and cleaning toilet stools all day. She can't even finish her schoolwork and graduate. You don't have a kid. You don't have nothing. Explain to us why you didn't walk that stage with a degree. You had to walk that stage as a casualty and a prop. You don't have a degree and you don't have a child to the first. You don't have a responsibility, a bill, a job, a nothing. What happened? We want to know why you couldn't get the degree, bitch. Who are y'all playing with? Like, who are y'all really playing with? Y'all know my tongue is retarded. I don't even know why y'all trying me like that. Y'all want to keep getting on here and making my lives about making y'all lives about my son, a 9-year-old. Y'all sound pitiful. Y'all sound defeated and weak. You think that's offending my baby? He's still in there doing what the fuck he want to do, eating what the fuck he want to eat, playing his game, watching cable, watching apps, doing whatever the fuck he want to do in his room, in the air conditioner. Y'all think y'all offended my child? He's not offended, baby. He's still smiling, laughing, hugging his mom, asking his mom, you good? Y'all not offending me because I know how dysfunctional y'all are. And I know that y'all not right in the mind. I know how happy my son is. I know ain't nothing wrong with my son mentally. And if it was, I'd still be the same proud, loving, nurturing mom that I am today. I know this. So you think y'all offending me, but y'all not. Y'all just giving me reason to come out here and run these numbers up with y'all. That's it. Let's play little numbers, take big numbers, since that's all y'all want to look at. Let's take big numbers, take little numbers, since that's all y'all want to look at. Every live you done came out here and did about me. Look at my numbers when I come back and respond to you. I don't know why you want to keep talking to me. I don't know why you want to keep playing with me. Because I'm going to get out here and drug you by your motherfucking nasty ass, pointy, motherfucking stuck out your mouth ass teeth every time. By that snatchback ass Amazon wig every time. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull you by that thick ass tongue every time. I'm going to run it up on your ass. I'm going to turn my dollar sign green. I'm going to make sure that I run it up on your ass. So keep talking to me. Keep talking to me, you desperate ass bitch. You don't have nothing else to talk about. You don't have nothing else to do. This is your life. See, I have things that I can do in a 24-hour setting besides YouTube. You don't. You're actually really miserable in real life. So as long as you want to keep playing with me, we can run it up. We can run it up. We can do this. You think I'm what you think I'm not gonna be boisterous when I say this to you? Make my check look like something this month, baby. Next month. That's what you do. Make my check look like something. Thank you. I appreciate you. Because you're not gonna get away with speaking on me not a half a time, bitch. I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna drag your ass every time. Every time I'm gonna remind you how piss poor of a mom you are, how your kids don't even like you. I'm gonna remind you how your son called you a weird bitch. I'm gonna remind you how you got a daughter over there that's literally having anxiety issues, having seizures because of your household, because of your toxic environment. She's pulling the strands out of her hair from the scalp because of your toxic environment. I'm gonna keep reminding you. I'm gonna remind you how your other daughter ran all the way to Vegas because she don't want to fuck with you. She don't want to have nothing to do with you or anything that you ever touch. Yep, that's why she ran all the way to Vegas, and she's mentally unstable herself. She's mentally unstable. She's going to lay on people's couches because of the trauma that her mom has done to her. It's really sad and it's really ridiculous how you can get out here so proudly and so boldly when all your kids is effed up. All your kids is effed up. You didn't do nothing right in your life. You had to make them get out here and lie for you for 3 years. Instead of you being that perfect mom that you tried to get out here and promote, you had to make them lie and say that you was a good mom. You had to make them lie and say you was all about them. You protected them. You did this for them. You did that for them. And then when they got mad, they came out here and told the truth on your ass. You're a piss poor ass person. You did not protect them. I'm going to keep reminding you of that. I'm going to keep reminding you that your son who passed away knew his mom didn't give a fuck about him. I'm going to keep reminding you about that. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep reminding you how you need your son who really do not like you, can't stand you, called you a weirdo on YouTube. Weirdo. One of the most disrespectful things you can be called. They called you that on, he called you, his mom, your only son, called you that on YouTube. Yeah, I'm going to remind you how you need him to go get you a t-shirt or you going to sit there in the same stinking ass t-shirt all week. That's what I'm going to keep reminding you of. That's it. Just your reality. No lies detected. Just your reality. Let me see. That's it and that's all. Definitely. That's it and that's all. Period. Like it ain't nothing to it. It ain't nothing to it but to do it. I was trying to read y'all comments, but y'all know I just got my shots in my eyes, honey. My eyes are doing a lot better, but I can't see a lot. Like them long paragraphs, I can't see them. I can see like them one sentence. Them long paragraphs just get looking like a whole bunch of little white dots or something. But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna keep reminding you. You're a piss poor, disgusting person. It don't take much to remind you of how miserable and how sick you really are. You're so ashamed of your life. You couldn't even tell people that you were on dialysis. You are so ashamed of your life. Your whole life. You had your kids. And that's my auntie. I'm going to call her back in a minute. You had your kids sitting out here lying for you for 3 years. And they come out here boo-hooing snot booger tears. Both of them crying. Both of them. She's a horrible person. She's a narcissist. She called me a retarded bitch. And you know how she said my papa was a child molester? I just can't believe she would say that. But then I can believe she would say that because she's a horrible person. Yeah, you guys, she's just really a horrible person. Them your kids. Them your kids. That's what they came out here saying about you. Them your children, honey. That's what you raised. Them your seeds. That came up out of you. Came out here telling the world you're a horrible person. You don't stand for shit. Both of them. Not just one, but two. Yeah, they did. Called you a manipulator. One called you a welfare queen. She said you got everything that the government offer. She said Section 8 and drugs. That's what's going on in your house. Section 8 and drugs. Section 8 and drugs. And I believe she was talking about that one that's on the powder. Not the one that's gone, but that one. That's who I believe. He looked like it. His nose was open wide enough for it. He looked like it. And his emotions are up and down. One day he hates you. The next minute he love you. One minute, he bringing you dead flowers. The next minute, he's calling you a weirdo. Yeah, I believe he's the one that's, the alcoholic. I believe he's the one that's on drugs. That's what I believe. We can do this. What's the time? What's the day? Let me know, please. Because you don't intimidate nobody over here, whore. You don't intimidate not one person over here. I'm ready for you. Every time you go live, I'm going live. You say, what? Pulling her strands out by the hair. Don't project that on my baby. Don't pulling her hair out by the strands, I mean. Don't project that on my baby. Don't act like, she tried to act like y'all that I'm over here stressing minds out from going live. Like he said something in the effect as he's stressed out for me going live. She's a liar. My son don't even talk like that. I don't know who the fuck you heard, but you probably heard yourself. Because your sister said that you go crazy in the house because you tired of your mom going live. You tired of the only thing that she wants to do is do YouTube. You tired of everybody talking about you on YouTube. So you falling out having seizures. Pulling your hair out by the strands from your scalp. Who does that? Oh my God, that must hurt. That must really hurt to have to take your anger out on your motherfucking head. You bald head, nappy headed, stinking, third grade glass wearing ass whore. That's what you are. Nothing more, nothing less. You didn't graduate. I can't call you a bachelor degree holder. Can't call you that because you didn't graduate. Y'all just like to trick people. Y'all like to trick people so you walk the stage with a cap and gown on. Bitch, ain't nobody hand you not even a blank piece of paper. Ain't got nobody's degree to the third. Why though? We really want to know why. Next time you come on live and you want to try to, manipulate the people and turn off your super stickers and your super chats so they send you cash apps and stuff like that. Can you at least explain to us why you did not graduate? Because we see you don't have a job. You don't have no responsibility as a 27-year-old. You don't have a child. You don't have anything, a car note to pay. Maybe, you had to make some couple hours somewhere, make up some hours somewhere so that you could pay your car note. But you don't have one. You don't have a light bill. You don't have a phone bill. You don't have anything. So we want to know why you didn't graduate. What drug are you on? Is the weed frying your brain? Have the weed fried your brain to where you just said F it? And we know you're not going to get the bachelor's degree because, word of mouth is Financial aid not gonna pay for it, and you know your mammy not gonna pay for it, and you don't have a job to pay for it. So we know that you're not gonna get your bachelor's. We know that. We know that. We know that you're a done deal. You just walked just to make it look good. Nothing about you is authentic. Nothing about you is real. You are fake. You are fake, honey. And you're slow. Why you want to project that onto my baby? That's your story. Your mom even said it. What my mom said the other day, if your mammy calling you a slow bee, then you worse than that. You're worse than that. And that's what she called you. So what we talking about? How you gonna get on here and try to insult a 9-year-old? How? How can you do that? When your own mom is calling you a retarded bitch little girl. You on here snot booger tears, crying, snot booger tears because your mom is on the phone calling you a retarded bitch to your sister. Wow. Wow. We know your mom is disgusting. You know, you don't have to hide for her no more. You don't have to come out here and shorten your days by lying for her anymore. Making up a whole facade, a whole fake mom instead of having a real good mom. You got to lie about it, and she's making you. Instead of her just being that good mom and you telling people that she's a good mom, you have to lie about it. And then she get off and call you a retarded bee after you've been telling the world that she's such this perfect, great mom. We don't believe you. We don't believe you. We believe that your mom is over there intimidating you, holding that IHS check over your head. That in-home service where you get paid every Friday, every 2 Fridays or whatever, she's holding that over your head because you don't have a job. You don't qualify to go work nowhere. We believe that your mom is taking advantage because she knows that you're really mental. Yeah, she's taking advantage of you. You see how fast the other sister hauled ass to Vegas. You should have followed behind her. That's what you should have did, because at the end of the day, your mom is just taking advantage of you. Without her, who does she got? The one who called her a retarded bitch, or the one who called her a effing weirdo? That's the only person she got left. Nobody fools with her. She don't got a friend. She don't got a cousin. How you got all these aunties and uncles with all these children your age and don't nobody come out here and say nothing to you? Don't nobody come over and bring you a flower or nothing? Don't nobody fuck with you. Don't nobody fuck with you. People want you to stay the fuck away from them. They want you and your spirit to stay in that little piece of the house you got. You call the police because your daughter didn't want to clean up? And you think you can get out here talking to me? You sounding stupid. Talking about, guys, the reason I called the police on her is because my Janae is disgusting. She doesn't like to clean up, guys. And only way that I can get her to do what I ask her to do is by calling the police. That's how you raise them. You raise them like, bitch, we don't gotta listen to you. That's how you raise them. Don't get mad now. What you say? They able to say what they want to say at 5, 6, 7 years old. They able to cuss, do whatever they want to do at that young age. You don't give them no boundaries. You don't teach them respect. You can't even make your daughter clean up after herself in your house. You didn't raise her to do that. You didn't raise her to have respect when you say do something. I mean, you're just a disgusting person. You said you had to call the police over 300 times because she didn't like to clean up. So that means you was calling the police every day for almost a year. Every day for almost a year. And you want to get out here and talk about somebody else as a piss poor mammy? You raised your kids to not have no boundaries, no respect, not even when it comes to you. and you want to call somebody else a piss poor mammy, we don't believe you. We don't believe you. We don't believe that you even believe that you are better than anybody that you have ever spoke about. I don't believe you believe that. I believe you know how to put on a good facade. That's what I believe. Just like your lawyer daughter over there. She knows how to put on a good facade, but she's a weak ass individual just like her mammy. Y'all weak as fuck. And Blindy ain't even nowhere near on my level. I don't even know why the fuck she keep talking to me. I don't know why the fuck she keep talking to me. This whore is nowhere near ready for me at all. I will really have this lady somewhere. And y'all said that YouTube gets to her. Y'all said that YouTube is the reason she's pulling the strands out of her hair by the scalp. I will have her hiding under her mother-loving bed, sucking her thumb. She better find somebody to play with, bruh. I'm taking in consideration of her mental capacity, and it's not all the way there. She's mentally unstable for real. I don't want to be the reason, okay? But stop playing with me. Go finish your classes, get you some motherfucking contacts, get you a permit, get you something before you get out here and try to have an adult conversation. You minor-minded ass bitch. Okay? That's what I'm going to need you to do. And stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Because when I put it on you, you're not going to be able to get me off of you. See, I'm taking your mental, the fact that you're mentally unstable, I'm taking that shit in consideration. I don't want to be the reason because they already said how YouTube gets to you. You have seizures. You pull your hair out. You cry. You argue. You fight. You argue with your mom about what somebody said and what they're doing to you on YouTube. You better leave me alone, little girl. You better leave my motherfucking daughter alone, little girl. Let me hear you mention anything else about my daughter. It's going to be up and mother loving stuck, little girl. That's it and that's all. Ain't nothing else to talk about. I gave you fair warning. Fuck with my child if you want to. Y'all good at doxing. Y'all got the email people. Y'all got the miserable ass lonely hoes over there in that sister circle that don't have nothing but time on their hand. Fuck with my child if you want to. Do me a favor. I'm going to get out here and drag you. You're going to want to... Period. You know you mentally unstable. I don't know why you keep putting yourself in position to be in the middle of some gunfire when you know you can't take it. You know your mama don't got your back. All she want to do is applaud the lawyer. She doesn't applaud you for nothing. She took you to a pizza parlor for your graduation. The fake ass graduation you had. She don't have your back, bruh. She don't. So keep getting out here like you got on a mother-loving bulletproof vest and see what I do to you. See how this tongue go to work on you. See, I don't want to be the reason because I know you effed up in the head. But keep playing with me, though. Keep playing with me, little girl. You better be smart like your sister and say, I'm not finna fuck with you no more. That's what you better do. You better find you some more content. Because I'm not what you want, bitch. Period. I'm not what you want. I'm telling you that. I'm warning you. I'm giving you fair warning. I'm not what you want. I promise you. I will have you sucking both of your thumbs up under your bed. Scared to come out. You need to go study for them 5 classes that you got to pass. You need to go do something. All this time that you doing all of this, how come you haven't went to the eye doctor? Let them prescribe you some contacts so you can go study for the permit test. Get your permit, get you a driver's license, get a job. You know what I'm saying? Like, how come you investing all this time into YouTube for $1,000 a month? You gonna let your whole life, like your mom said the other day, you willing to sacrifice things that you know you're supposed to be doing for her? I mean, when are you supposed to not sacrifice no more? You're 27. You almost 30 years old. And you don't have a driver's permit. We know you can't get a permit with them a driver's license with them thick ass glasses. Nobody, no state is gonna award you a driver's license with them thick ass glasses. Because they just way too thick. You look legally blind. You look like, you need a little bit of help. They're not gonna give you no mother loving driver's license. Thank you for the super sticker, Portia Owens. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. But yeah, we know you're not gonna get no driver's license without getting the contacts. So why don't you put one foot in front of the other one and go do something with your life? Instead of sitting on YouTube in the middle of the day, 27 years old, the middle of the day, not a responsibility in sight, ain't nowhere making nobody money, on your mom's platform sounding like a retarded ass cock-a-doodle-doo bird when you was the one that just outed her a couple days ago. We want you to do something else. Thank you, Tanya Trainer, for being a member for 17 months. Thank you, boo. We want you to do something else. We want to see you thrive. Getting people over there something to be proud of. Except for you just milking them. Just begging for money. Dry begging. Your mama dry begging. Your sister wet begging. Y'all all just begging. Do something. Do something. You tried to fool these people. Tried to act like you was graduating so that them people can cash app you. If your sister would have never said nothing, you would be swearing up and down you just got a bachelor's degree. Letting everybody applaud you and everything for a bachelor's degree that you ain't even received if your sister have not have outed you. Because that's how fake y'all are. Ain't nothing about y'all real. Nothing about y'all is authentic. Y'all fake and fraudulent, bruh. Y'all fake and fraudulent. And listen, I don't give a damn if I got 10 people in my chat. I'm going to say what I got to say. And it's been like that since I've been on YouTube. I'm going to say what I got to say and I'm going to move the fuck on. These numbers don't make me or break me. I appreciate the support 100% because real recognize real. But these numbers don't make me nor do they break me. And y'all know that about me. Y'all know that about me. You used to beg me to come live. I don't know when Fee's coming live. Fee, are you going live? Fee, are you going live? You know YouTube is not my main, income. It's not my bread or my butter. But if you want to make this shit about numbers and money, we can do this. Because my check is looking so beautiful for next month. When you want to do it, just let me know the time and the day. Do upcoming live so I can prepare myself. Because I'm going to run this motherfucking marathon with your big, heavy breathing ass. That's what I'm going to do. Bitch, are you mad? Because I can go to dialysis and still have a life? Are you mad that you are deemed to your house because nobody fool with you? You over there so geeked up right now on Percocets, your voice is not even normal. You're pushing your words out. You're forcing your words out. Them Percocets got a hold on you, don't they? They got a hold on you. Geeked up right now. That's why your daughter up there, yup, I know, yeah. Because she know you geeked out. She know her mama. They know you a geek monster. They know it. They know it. And that's gonna be the next thing they come out here and tell. She pops perks all day. That's gonna be the next thing. You know, because them is your outers. Them is the one that outed you. They're the ones that effed your platform up, not me. I don't know why you mad at me. You need to go live on your kids. They give you better numbers. They give you better numbers. Talking about if somebody ain't talking about you, they ain't getting no numbers. My video that I did in the hospital got 24K. I mentioned you probably one time. I was talking about my health. The video after that, I talked about my health the whole time until I said a couple things about you, and I got 16K. I don't have to mention you. People know real when they see real. But as long as you bring your big, thick, nasty, cow tongue ass out here mentioning me, I'm going to mention you. Who the fuck you think you is that you can mention somebody and can't nobody mention you? You got me twisted. Twisted like a pretzel. Twisted. I'm going to mention you. And I'm going to run this money up with you. That's what I'm going to do, bitch. Let's run it, ho. Let's run it, bitch. Thanks for the super chat. The super sticker. I can't see who it is because it's a real bright color. It's kind of hurting my eyes just looking at it. But thank y'all. Thank you for the super stickers. And thank y'all for all my super stickers the other night. Thank you. I've been going with this thing with my eyes, so I haven't been able to post or anything like that. But I appreciate you for all the super stickers, all the cash apps. Twyla, I appreciate you, baby. You already know why I'm calling your name. I appreciate you. Straight up, like everybody who supported me that night, all the content creators that was in the chat, everything. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Because I don't want y'all to think it's all about that dollar, but that definitely helps with our checks. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate the support. Because this hoe got to know. Don't nobody need you to do nothing, Rise. Don't nobody need you, girl. Everybody is passing you up. That's what I'm seeing on this end looking out. Like, you're disgusting. Only type of people that follow you is the ones that's just like you. Can't nobody tell me nothing different. Anybody following you don't mind calling their child a retarded bitch. And they gonna report this video, y'all, because that's their MO right now. Their MO is to report. But that's why I'm keeping my page safe. I'm not saying anything. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm just having a conversation. That's it. But they're definitely going to report my video. This is what they do. They have no other defense. They cannot take my mouth. They can't take my mouth. Ever since I've been into it with this lady, she has been defeated. And she knows it. She knows it. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Thank you. She knows it. Messages being held for review. Let's see what it's saying. Nah, I ain't gonna open no message because it look like y'all trying to troll my chat. But let me see. We stand behind you when you're right. Period. Thank you, Bertha. Thank you. There's nothing wrong with this live. Nothing at all. I'm going to keep my page safe. You know, I'm going to do what I got to do, y'all. Y'all don't have to worry about that because they got me the other day. What they did, I might as well tell y'all. Y'all know that live that she did with her and Shatifa on the platform. And Shatifa had mentioned what Treese did to her son. She screamed it out loud. So a very long time ago, I had took that clip off that live and shared it on one of my shorts. Maybe 2 years ago. I mean, it was a very long time ago because Shatifa was saying she never said that about, the situation. And I was like, yes, you did. And I posted it on the short. They went down all my videos, all my shorts, and they found that clip. And because it was her material, even though we was cool at first and she didn't care about me doing it, I forgot all about it. I should have cleaned my page up once we fell out. But I had forgot all about it. But they went back and found that clip and that short and reported my page. So it wasn't no Miss Kim. It wasn't no this person. It wasn't no that person. Them hoes was mad because of my live the other night. And jealousy is a really bad character to have, Rise. It really is. You don't need to be showing your jealous streak. Let this be what it is, a chop, 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 and keep it moving. Let this be what it is, bitch. Because anytime you come live and you got my name in your rusty, dusty ass, motherfucking picket fence looking ass mouth, I'm going to come out here and I'm going to drag your ass by that thick ass tongue, like I said. And it ain't a damn thing you can do about it because my dollar sign is green, bitch. What's up, ho? What's up? Don't come out here and say, I know Fee did a video, but I didn't watch it because if you're not sitting with me, then you want to argue with me and you want to attack me. And I'm just not going to say her name. I'm not going to respond. No, don't do that, bitch. Because this is a response. This is a response, okay? I'm not starting shit with your bitch ass first. You starting with me. You're starting with me. So every time you say my name, just know I'm going to come out here and I'm going to run it up with you. We can do the back and forth for as long as you want to, bitch. Because, see, you the one that just don't know how to walk away. Your butt hurt. Your feelings are hurt. You're distraught. She's trying to make people look at me a certain way. And guys, I said I'm just going to come out here and defend myself because you don't get the right to make people look at me a certain way. No, 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 bitch. I'm not making nobody look at you no way, ho. Thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you. It's just really bright. I can't see the name, but thank you. Your daughters did that. Your daughters came out here and got people looking at you sideways, upside down. Yeah, they did that. Not me. Not me. I'm just taken back by the whole thing, bitch. I feel punked, ho. I feel punked. I've been following the devil my whole life. Supporting the devil for 3 years. I feel punked, bitch. You always said, if somebody come out here and say something about me, they don't know me. Believe it if Majane and Day come out here and say it. Well, they both came out here crying snot booger tears talking about you. Talking about you. And then somebody in my comments said, leave Medi-Cal out of this. We all work for those benefits. Or some they said, listen, I agree. I agree. No lies detected. I agree. She's the one that get out here calling people Medicaid recipients and Medicare recipients and acting like she got top-notch insurance with her job and all of this crap. She's the one disclosed to me that she gets Medi-Cal. I just told the people. While she out here talking about the people who do receive it, she receives it. I wouldn't dare put shame on Medicare. I get Medicare. I get Medicare. She said that. So y'all can stop getting in my comments trying to act like y'all don't get the point of shit because y'all trying to make, you know what I'm saying? Y'all trying to defend what I'm saying to her. Listen to understand and not just to respond with y'all dumbasses, man. And that y'all know who I'm talking to. I ain't talking to everybody. I'm talking to the people who always getting in my comments trying to defend this broad when y'all see her over there being despicable. Royalty Queen, you know what? I thought more of you. But you a horrible ass bitch. You a sick-minded ass tramp. And I'm glad I never fooled with you on the back end. I'm glad I never gave you the attention that you was seeking on the back end. Keep texting me and messaging me and all that shit. And I was ignoring your ass 99% of the time. And I'm glad I did it. Because you a fake snake. Okay? That's what you are. You actually sitting your ass over there. You got a whole son. Only one son. And you sitting over there laughing at that whole talk about my baby. After you in my inbox, happy birthday, Rylan, and all this shit like that. You listening to her talk about my sister after you was the main one in my inbox when my sister passed away. You are sick. This shows y'all how twisted y'all are. And I'm talking to you directly, Royalty Queen. I'm talking to you, raggedy bitch. You want to keep putting my name in your mouth. You think some shit funny. I think it's funny how you sucking up another woman's ass. That's what I think funny. I think it's funny how 1 minute you telling my baby happy birthday, and then the next minute you disrespected him in that other live over there because somebody told you to. You a phony fake asshole. You don't have your own identity for shit. You probably 80 some years old walking around here stalking this bitch. This bitch is nobody to look up to, stand next to, sit next to, breathe the same air as. She's dirty. She's polluted. And you're sitting up agreeing with the disgusting things that she say. Girl, you. Telling y'all I'm trying to keep my page clean, y'all. I'm trying. I'm trying. Y'all got me twisted. Let me see. I hope you feeling better, boom. Oh yeah, I'm good. Thank you, honey. Thank you, Miss J. Yes, I'm good. I've been up all day, y'all. I was about to take a nap, but I said, let me get on here and talk my shit real quick. Let me get on here and talk my shit. And I made sure I went live when she went live. When I heard her over there talking shit, I said, let me jump on live real quick. Because I want you to know the numbers don't just stick with you, but they not just built in concrete over there with you. But you know this already. You know this. Only way that you will have people in your chat over, I dare you to get on your platform and talk about your health. Talk about your health. Well, they might tune in to be nosy so that they can take it somewhere else and talk about it. But talk about just a regular day. Don't get out here screaming at Sharita because you want to take your frustrations out on her. Don't get out here screaming at me, screaming at Miss Kim, screaming at Cynthia Carver, T-Time. Don't get out here screaming at nobody, okay? Because this is all your content. That's why I'm saying everybody's name. This is your content. Don't get out here screaming at nobody and see how many people you have in your chat. Why you think that the numbers is with you? Ain't no numbers with you, bitch. You done fell all the way off. You ought to be embarrassed. You are embarrassed. You are ashamed. That's why you had to have your sidekick on the side of you today. That's why. Because you're ashamed. You're embarrassed. You see exactly what everybody else see. Your page have went down into shambles. Yeah, it has. While everybody else climbing the ladder, you just going down, down. I'm going down. All the way down, baby. While everybody else page just climbing and climbing and climbing. You done got to the point where you done start talking about deceased people. Oh, it's rough over there, ain't it? You hurting over there, ain't you? You got to go into the grave. You got to threaten 9-year-olds. Oh, it's bad, baby. It's real bad. Real bad. You're defeated. You weak bitch. You're defeated. There's nothing you can get on here and say and do. Nothing. Because every time you come, I'm coming. What's up? We can talk shit all day, honey. But only thing is, my reality is one thing and yours is another. My reality is, you know what I'm saying, really living day by day. Some days good, some days bad. You get out here and got to put on a facade like your life is amazing. Your life is perfect. The whole time, the rings around your eyes tell a whole nother mother loving story. You don't have that type of trauma around your eyes unless your life has been hard. Hard. She say, she got my mama's picture over there in the sister circle is what she say. I bet you don't see not one ring around her eye. Not one. And this lady don't wear makeup. Not one ring around her eye. See, how you gonna get out here talking about somebody and you looking like you looking, honey? Honey buns. Thickums. Thicker than a snicker. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Skunk. I'm talking to you. How you gonna get out here talking to somebody, laughing at somebody, talking about somebody, and you look the way you looking? You look the way you looking. You got two rings around both of your eyes. Somebody sent me a picture of you. I couldn't believe it was you. I mean, damn. Good thing they built filters, huh? It's a good thing that they have filters. It's a good thing that they have makeup. Cause you're done for. You're done. You're done. And I showed my mom your picture. She couldn't believe she was talking to a human being. You look, girl, what? I don't even know what you look like. She couldn't believe it. She said, "This the bitch." I showed her that picture when we got up live. She couldn't believe it. Bitch, you is fucked up. Tongue hanging all out of your mouth, and your favorite word is retarded. With your tongue hanging out of your mouth. Put your tongue in your mouth. Is it too heavy to go in there or something? What's really going on here?
Tell her you just gonna give her one piece of advice. Don't smile.
Please don't smile. Please don't. My mom seen your teeth. She couldn't believe it. She couldn't believe it.
Dennis is calling you, baby.
Yeah.
60-year-olds wear braces.
But that's crazy though. Like you got some nerve. It'd be like the audacity. The audacity. Somebody who got to go put on $100 worth of makeup every time they hit their dough. Want to get out here and her favorite word is ugly. Somebody whose tongue won't even stay in their mouth and her favorite word is retarded. Like, what? Who feelings you hurting looking like that? You ain't hurt nobody damn feelings, girl. You just sound like a plumb donkey. You sound worse than you look. Way worse than you look. And then you got a messed up hip. Now I can just imagine how you limping to the side now. What you get out here a couple weeks ago? They said I had a limp because that's what Big CC said, that you walk with a limp. I don't have no limp. I get up and I walk straight. Oh, bitch, we want to see you walk straight now. We want to see it. Put the camera on you and walk down your street. Let's see it. And you walking with a limp, girl. You a whole animated character out here now. You walking through the store, you walk in with Day Day, she go the other way, honey. Ain't nobody walking with you with no goddamn limp, bitch. Or is you even walking? Or is you in a cart? You can't go to a store unless they got a cart? Okay. I'm sorry then. I'm sorry, you scooting around. You scooting around, but you damn sure limping when you get your ass up. You damn sure walking with a limp. Yeah, you are. Hip fucked up. Whole bone on bone, deteriorating. Done been bent over too many times in them damn bushes. Got your hips fucked up. Find you somebody to play with, Ross, girl. Better find you somebody to play with. That's all I'm saying. I know you walking around looking scary as fuck. Talking about what you would do to my 9-year-old girl. He'll run from your scary looking ass bitch. It ain't Halloween. He gonna wonder why the fuck is you outside in June. That's what he gonna wonder. Why the fuck are you outside in June? Bitch, your time is October, ho. Take your ass back up under the goddamn bed. Go get back in the closet and close the door. You scary looking ass bitch. Scary looking ass bitch. And if it wasn't against YouTube guidelines, I'll post that damn picture. Shut you all the way down. Cause you are a horrible looking individual. Horrible. Nothing about you is cute. Nothing at all. Now you got a limp. You're fucked up. Ah, you're fucked up. Girl, you better go somewhere. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you better go somewhere, honey. Talking about somebody. You ain't gonna, the other hip gonna go out there and what you gonna do? Leave people alone. Leave people the fuck alone, bruh. Cause you can't talk about nobody. You out here really messed up. Everything you get out here and say is your life. Everything, all that evil, nasty stuff that comes spewing out of your mouth, that's your life. Yep, it is. Bitch, walk with a limp. Walk with a limp. I walk with a limp. I walk with a limp. That hoe can't even walk through JC Penney. Wow, that bitch is broke all the way down. Wow, that bitch walk with a limp. Yep, walk with a limp. How that bitch walk with a limp. Yep, walk with a limp, bitch. Out here talking about somebody and you fucked up all around the board. You better sit your ass down somewhere, honey, for real. For real. Let me see. Rouse, you're mad with the wrong people. Let me see. Your babies put it out there. Put it out there, baby. Put it out there. And she want us to forget about it. Nah, we ain't gonna forget about it. We gonna throw that shit in your face every chance to get. Talking about somebody is jealous because their life is not your life. Bitch, don't nobody want no kids that hate them. Can't stand to be in the same goddamn on room as them. Don't nobody want no kids that's gonna get on YouTube and call them a effing weirdo. Don't nobody want no kids that won't even go get them another t-shirt. Don't nobody want no kids that you gotta call the police on 300 times in 1 year. Don't nobody want no kid that do not even like you. Don't nobody want no kid that's gonna get out here and say the things that your daughter said about you. No. No. Put a one in the chat if y'all will keep the kids that y'all got. Put a one in the chat if y'all saying fuck her kids and keep the kids that y'all got. Nobody want to be you, girl. Is you crazy? You got to be sick out of your mind. Just as sick as what I know you are. If you think somebody want to be with you, be you. I don't think you believe that. I think that that's just part of your commentary. I think you're so used to saying, oh, they're just jealous. They're just jealous. Their life is not beautiful and amazing. It's so scripted. You say it so effortlessly, even though you don't even believe it. It's so scripted. This is what you've been saying since day one. You think because you got a white couch that make your house beautiful, I mean your life beautiful because you sitting on a white couch, bitch? Don't nobody give a damn about that. It's the real shit that we looking at. Looking at how your kids treat you. Looking at how your grandkids come around you and how they act. Looking at how you talk to your kids. It's the real shit. Fuck all that other shit. That shit don't mean nothing. Look at all these ones in the chat. Girl, they don't want to be nothing like you. They don't want to be nothing like you. These people want to be as far as away from your character as possible. If you go left, they going right, bitch. Nobody fucking with you like that, talking about somebody jealous of you. Girl, you don't believe that yourself. You're a sick individual. Literally, mentally sick. Fuck the physical. You're mentally sick. And you done met your match, bitch. You done met your match, bitch. Because I'm not going to tap out on you. My other commentary, that shit can go on hold until I want to bring it back to the front. Until then, I'm going to run it up with your ass. I'm going to run it up off chopping it up. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to run it up off of it with you. You talk to me, I'm going to talk to you, bitch. Shit. Let me see. You should say those peacocks. Let me see. F that couch. Right, girl, fuck that couch. Dirty ass couch. Nobody stand that shit. But I'm just realizing that's probably why she used to sit on it all the time. Because, you know, that kind of like will paint a picture that she has a beautiful life in her mind because she's sick in the mind. So while she's out here lying, she's sitting on this white couch. All of this is just a facade. That motherfucking couch probably done been slung from the left to the right by that Jew banger dude. The left to the right. He done probably picked that bitch up and bust her in the head with it. He done probably picked that bitch up and bust his girlfriend in the head with it. Like that, man, gone somewhere. You better get all that lethal shit out your house because your kids are unstable, honey. They'll fuck around and fuck around and fuck around and fuck around with you. You better go on and get that shit about your house. That's what you better do. Everything that you think will hurt somebody, get that shit about your house. Because you don't have kids that's right. Let me see. Y'all just laughing, honey. I'm going to go up a little bit and I'm about to go, y'all. I love y'all. And thank y'all so much. Let me see. Yeah, I'm going to let my eyes rest, honey. I ain't going to even try to strain and read these comments. because I have to let the medicine sit in my eyes. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I just had to come, let her know, bitch, what's up? I'm here. What's up, whore? You looking for me? Here I go. Here I go. Bitch. Your motherfucking limp. Get that shit in order and then come look for me, bitch, because I can walk up the steps, ho. I can walk down the steps, walk up the steps, bitch. You gotta wait on Jubagger to bring you a goddamn shirt and you wanna talk to me. Your daughter over there don't even have a permit and she wanna talk to me. Your other daughter claiming to be a motherfucking Esquire six-figure maker can't keep her lights on and she wanna talk to me. You bitches better leave me alone. You bitches better find y'all something to do, okay? Throw them yellow hearts up for me, y'all. I'm about to exit this thing. Just hit me with some yellow hearts. Some yellow hearts. Let me see. Oh, I see them. Y'all already throwing up the yellow hearts. Thank y'all. Thank y'all for the hearts. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all for rocking with me. I appreciate it. Hey, Angie. I see you, babe. I see you. Hey, y'all. Hey, Miss Bertha. I see you, girl. Hey, Amazing Grace. Hey. Let me see. Hey, Twyla. There my girl go. I hope you heard me earlier, Twyla. You know I appreciate you. Hey, Ann Fleming, girl. I see you, honey. I see you. Hey, Brett. I see you, girl. Let me see. I go Angie again. Miss Chalk 47. I see you, boo. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. You deserve the. Let me see. What did it say? You deserve the real love. I do. And I appreciate it too. Thank you so much. I definitely do. But I want to tell y'all this. Let me see. Say weirdo. What? But I do want to tell y'all this though. I never went and sought Rise, okay? Before I hang up, let me just make this clear. I never went and sought for her. I used to be in her chats, in her bushes or whatever, when she was talking about Latrice when it first happened. I made a video on Latrice. I didn't make a video come out here defending Ross. I made a video because Latrice was saying all that about her kids. It's normal for her kids to do certain things. And I just thought that that was disgusting. She found my video. She screamed my name out. I regret the day that I ever ran into her ride squad because they feel like if Rod say go, they go. If Rod say stay, they stay. And that's just some bullshit. I wanted people from the day I made my platform to love me for me, not because of nobody else. So I appreciate everybody over here. I love y'all and I thank y'all so much for just staying still, just being still, sitting still, and let me just show y'all, you know what I'm saying, that I don't need Rise. I don't need Raj. She found me. I just got intertwined in the bullshit. But that's over with. That's so over with. So I just want to say thank y'all. All the 621 people over here, I appreciate it. I love y'all. Thank y'all. I might come back later if my eyes get to looking back, doing better. But until then, be gon' holla.